There are a lot of Champions League games that will play tomorrow. The second leg of the playoff will be played tomorrow, and we have a couple of teams. Inter Milan at home to Bodo Glimt, Bayer Leverkusen at home to Olympiacos, Atletico Madrid at home to Club Brugge, and Newcastle United taking a 6-1 lead into the second leg. What do you make of those games? And I mean, for the Newcastle game, I know that is done and dusted. You don't go into a game with a 5-goal lead and still end up losing. I think the ones that would be much more interesting will be the Atletico Madrid and the Bodo Glimt and Inter Milan game. What do you make? Let's start with the Atletico Madrid game. There's another man that's fine on us, Linda, and the second leg is happening at the Wanda Metropolitano. Do you think uh, Atletico will be able to deliver?
Um, if you watch if the first leg of Club Brugge and Atletico Madrid were unable to keep their lead for so long. Every time they scored, Club Brugge is coming back, and you might want to say that the home advantage played a role in that, right? The way their fans were urging them on and all of that. But you can't take anything away from Club Brugge. They are an experienced side as well in the UEFA Champions League or in Europe generally. They are an experienced side, right? I'm going to tip Atletico Madrid to win, right? And yes, I'm going to tip Atletico Madrid to win. Club Brugge were not able to cement that home advantage against Atletico, right? Because at every point in time, Atletico Madrid were the one scoring first, scoring first, scoring first. Why did you need to be passive, right? Atletico Madrid were the ones scoring first before you know that you wanted to respond. Why was that supposed to be? Especially when you had your home advantage, right? And now Atletico Madrid are going to be at home in the Wanda Metropolitano. You can tell what they did to Barcelona, right? And if they come fire blazing just the same way they did against Barcelona, I genuinely think that Atletico Madrid will go all the way. And this is the reason why they will go all the way. We have said it on the show that it seems as though it is Diego Simeone's last season with Atletico Madrid,
Madrid, yeah.
right? I said here that Atletico seem comfortable to qualify for the UCL, for the UEFA Champions League, and just try to win the Copa del Rey. So it means that they have two trophies
Two
that they can
objectives.
still vie for. Yeah, exactly. They just have those two tournaments, the UEFA Champions League, the Copa del Rey, and qualify for the Champions League. As it stands, they are fourth behind Villarreal on the table, right? You have Barca, Real Madrid, Villarreal, and Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid obviously will not win the La Liga again. That's not in
Obviously.
question. So these are the competitions that they have to go all the way. And they will definitely go all the way against Club Brugge because they have what it takes. The quality that they have now, the way they are scoring goals. I mean, this man Atletico Madrid that will score one and go and defend. They are not doing that
True.
anymore. They are
True.
scoring and they are asking for more. They score, they're asking for more. In fact, it feels as though if Ademola Lookman has not gotten an assist or a goal, it feels like that match is not complete yet. They are
True.
just, they just keep going and going and going because there's so much firepower up front now. Solot scored two. Ademola Lookman scored. Simeone also scored.
Simeone scored.
Look at that firepower that they have up front. But again, as I said, Club Brugge, they are an experienced side in the UEFA Champions League, and on a good day, they are not a side to be walked over. You won't walk over them easily. But again, I think that Atletico Madrid has what it takes to be able to dispatch them and qualify for the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League.
So let's round up with the Inter Bodo Glimt game. What do you make of that particular game? I mean, a whole lot of people wrote off Bodo Glimt that they should not be able to do it against an Inter Milan side. An Inter Milan side that has not lost, you know, in series of games, and now they are losing against a Bodo Glimt. When they did it against Man City, a whole lot of people felt it was a beginner's luck. But it seems this is not beginner's luck. This is a team that actually mean business. Do you think by some stroke of luck, Bodo Glimt can get out, can take out Inter Milan's particular competition, because I mean it's been a while we've seen a team like Porto. The last time a surprising team won the Champions League was the last time Jose Mourinho did it with Porto, a team that doesn't have any pedigree, come up and win and beat everybody and win the Champions League. Do you think the same thing might probably happen this time around? Seeing maybe we see a Bodo Glimt taking out an Inter Milan.
Right. So here's the thing, and the way football is, right? The way football is, if a small team in quotes now beats a bigger team or a big team, right? The confidence level increases. The
True.
confidence level is not is going to skyrocket. The
True.
confidence level is going to skyrocket. This Bodo Glimt side, they did it against Man City at first. I think they also did it against Atletico Madrid, if I'm
Let's
not
come on.
mistaken. I
Yeah,
think they did
that's
it
true.
against Atletico Madrid as
That's
well.
true.
So you dispatch Man City, you that one, you dispatch Atletico two, you now dispatch Inter Milan, people who were runners up in the Champions League. There's no telling the level that you can get to. There's no telling the level that you can get to, right? They come into this match with a two-goal advantage. I mean, they are two-goal ahead. We know that there's no away goal
Mm,
technology or
mm,
technique
mm.
anymore, right? But they still have a two-goal advantage. Left to me, what I would think is this: Bodo Glimt comes, they play, they score one or two, and then they defend. There's no point. Yes, they score one or two, and they defend. There's no point going all the way again, to want to, because they are very well they're in a very good position right now. They're in a very good position right now. And with Inter Milan, with Inter Milan, they have players. They have the quality that can, that can go all the way to hurt this Bodo Glimt side. But Bodo Glimt will not. I don't see them. This is a chance for them to make history. This is a chance for them to do something huge on the greatest stage of the European football, right? And they would want to take it with all hands. So that match is actually going to be tough. It's actually going to be tough. But I would like to see Bodo Glimt qualify for the next round of the UEFA Champions League. Let's have an upset. This is why the game is beautiful. Upsets, yes, upsets make the game, beautiful. Carabao can never come back against Newcastle. That one is
Obviously,
obviously not going. That upset is not going to happen. That upset is not going to happen, right? But
that is
with Inter and Bodo,
that's a
we can still see.
that's a mutually exclusive event. To never happen.
It's never going to happen. But with Newcastle, with Inter Milan and Bodo, we can still see. The reason why we're even having a conversation about this is because it is Inter Milan,
True.
and we know that they've gone all the way they are winners of the UEFA Champions League. They've come twice, right? I think twice in 3 years. They've come
Yeah.
twice in 3 years, and you see they have the quality to go all the way. On their good day, they score goals as well.
True.
Lautaro Martinez and Thuram up front, they score goals, right? And it will be quite an interesting fixture, honestly. But as I said, I would prefer that Bodo Glimt qualifies for the round of 16 so that we can get an upset and just continue to enjoy the beautiful game of football. Yes, thank you.
Um, Thank you so much, Solomon. I mean, we've delved into a whole lot, and when we're having fun, time seems to be running. I mean, we've been having discussion for over an hour now. It's always amazing to have you on the show. I hope we get to do this on Wednesday when we review the Champions League games for Wednesday, and what happened on the Tuesday game. Thank you for coming up again. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Yeah, thanks
It's
so
such
much.
a privilege.
Yeah, have a wonderful day. Yeah,
Have a wonderful
thank you.